What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with some more Ultra Vegito. Hey, color. I forgot, bro. When I saw that shit last night, I was like, huh? Feel like it been 2 weeks already? I was like, damn, time flying like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Ain't no way, but it's here, though. It is here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shout out to, whatchamacallit, bro? Moon Studios. Not Moon Studios. I'm thinking about somebody else. Midnight Studios. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Forgiveness in color, bro. Like I said, bro. Wait till we get to the other shit. I know everybody got their favorite moments in Ultra Vegito, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody probably can't wait to see the favorite moments in color and whatnot and shit. I cannot wait. Oh my god, but yeah, RP Beerus. He thought shit was sweet with Vegito. You feel me? Ain't shit sweet, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why your ass in the afterlife on me. Anyway, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Roll to 3K. So you're not subscribe. Feel me? Follow on Patreon, Twitch, and again, channel link in the description down below. Diamond should be coming out either, I want to say tomorrow. On Patreon, I want to say tomorrow. I say, because I definitely want to start recording some other shit too. No, Blue Like CC2 is out too, so I definitely gotta go watch that as well. Subscribe to ours, man. Give it to 1 million. Stop playing these games. You feel me? Stop it. Stop it. And yeah, let's do this.
New Patreon.
Yeah.
Yes, the next part of this color manga is available right now on my new Patreon to watch straight after this episode. This has been a hugely requested edition, but now you can finally see Ultra Vegito the way it was meant to. Every scene colored perfect to anime standards, just how I imagined it when I first drew it. So join now and be the first to see every episode from just $3 with more and more access at higher tiers. Link is in the description below and pinned comment. Enjoy.
Yeah.
So our story continues in the aftermath of Vegito's final Kamehameha on Beerus.
R.P.
The smoke
Beerus
begins to dissipate, gently revealing a figure in the midst. As it finally clears, we see Vegito is breathing heavily, sweat beading from his brow, and his chest rising and falling with speed, huffing and puffing as though his lungs simply cannot receive enough oxygen to keep his body alive.
Peace.
Finally,
Heal
he
me.
gathers his strength and smirking says, "He's not here anymore. Looks like he got away somehow. I can't seem to sense a trace of him anywhere. I should have known."
That nigga gone, fam.
So typical of Beerus.
Yeah,
Having said this, Vegito begins to look, his eyes darting back and forth, searching for any sign of movement that could be Beerus. Vegito doesn't like this. How could Beerus be avoiding his senses in this form? Nothing should be able to escape him. Vegito continues to scan the area, but he finds nothing. It's as if Beerus simply faded away, written out of existence. Vegito's anger begins to rise to a crescendo, his patience running thin.
He gone, man.
Out,
He
"So
gone.
this is the great Beerus. They didn't tell me you like to run away from fights you cannot win. Show yourself immediately and let your fate be assured. Do you hear me?
He
Come on
gone,
now,
man.
you coward. Are
He
you
gone.
going to fight me or not?" He soon spots Whis down below.
He
and
not
yells
coming
out
back.
to him, "Whis, what kind of game is this? Since when do so-called gods run and hide from a fight? And to think of all the remarkable things I heard about Beerus's power. Tell me, where is that kitty cat? Has he gone to drink some milk? Take a nap in the sun? Perhaps he's chosen to pick a fight with some mice instead of the great Saiyan race before him.
Satan race.
This is so unbefitting of a god." But Whis is simply just silent for a moment. A
Whis.
thought growing in his mind, thinking of the right words to say.
Damn. It's episode 3. The Beerus got taken out in episode 3, bruh? God damn.
before then finally looking at Vegito with a face of concern.
That boy Beerus been gone.
I don't know how else to tell you this, but he is not hiding, Vegito. He is gone. You killed him. What did you say? Vegito is utterly blindsided by the news.
It can't be.
He doesn't know how to compute the words that he just heard. His face contorts into shock at first. I killed him? That's what you're saying? He's no more? Vegito can hardly believe the words are coming out of his own mouth.
I can't believe it, bro.
But then he begins to nervously smile, saying, "You must be kidding. There's simply no way that I have killed him. If I truly had, then you wouldn't be so calm about his death. You wouldn't be so emotionless as you are right now. Please, spare me this nonsense and stop with the games. I do not like to indulge in such childish activities." But Whis is eerily devoid of any emotion still, as though he didn't just witness what happened to Beerus. Whis opens his mouth and calmly replies, "How else should I be reacting, Vegito? Did you expect something else of me? I am an angel attendant. I exist only to serve the wants and needs of the god of destruction in this universe. Does it alarm you to hear that I have no feelings, either positive or negative, towards my assigned god? That is the way of the angels, and that is the way that has always been. There are no childish activities, as you say, just merely duty."
Damn.
Whis then points in a direction and says, "If you don't believe me, just look over there, and you will find the answer that you seek." Vegito's eyes flicker in the direction of where Whis is pointing, and for a moment, his facial expression runs cold.
Damn.
It takes him a while to fully believe what he is seeing before...
I forgot about that.
On the floor is Beerus' arm.
Not that face, bro. That was that's W meme though.
The rest has been blasted out of existence. Vegito, still in disbelief, tries to wrap his brain around what is happening.
WB, bro.
There's no way.
No way.
I don't understand how this can be. This isn't what I wanted. Vegito then closes his eyes in sadness and anger, his emotions getting the better of him, as an ache in his heart begins to swell that only he can feel. He wrestles internally with his feelings as he thinks, How powerful are we in this form? I didn't know that we were capable of such power. I would have held back if I knew this would happen. I would have stopped myself from going too far. Damn it, the Vegito in me got carried away. I lost control, and I let this happen. Vegito then flies down to where Beerus' arm lays, completely still on the ground. He stoops down low and slowly picks up Beerus' hand. For a few moments, he peers at it sadly, a range of emotions coursing through his body.
Don't pick it up.
Hating that after everything that has happened, it finally came down to this. What?
Beerus, get up!
What have we done? Following this, Vegito then turns to Whis, his mind churning through options, trying to think of a way to change what happened. He says, "So, what happens now? I have a bad feeling about this. I know that they're extremely powerful, but I wouldn't think the Dragon Balls alone had the ability to revive a god. What do I need to do to fix this? I know that this is my wrong, and I have to find a way to make this right, Whis. I will give my life if it means bringing back Beerus." Whis, however, just looks back at him.
Yeah, about that.
With a face that holds no real emotion or tells. "I'm sorry, Vegito, but there is nothing you can do now. What's done is done. We cannot turn back time here. Just wait there. Your just reward will come to you now. Goodbye for now." Before suddenly vanishing away to the surprise of Ultra Vegito.
Just left that nigga.
But behind Vegito, another set of feet arrived just as fast onto the scene as Whis left it.
Uh-oh.
This presence, is that you, Beerus?
Hell nah, nigga.
Vegito to slowly but assuredly turn around, only to be met with a shocking sight. What? What are you doing here?
Hey.
Suddenly standing before him out of nowhere, all 11 gods of destruction appear and surround Vegito.
Why you standing on business? Hey, bro. Hey, who y'all mugging like that, bro?
There is no escape. We are treated to a close-up of their faces. They look hauntingly angry. Their teeth gritted
look crispy,
and
though.
eyes narrow. There is
And they all
look
looking crispy.
mind, and that is making Vegito pay.
Man, who y'all mugging like this, though, bro?
Beerus. The two angriest, with bloodlust emanating from them.
Who y'all looking at like that, bro?
Champa, the
do something.
Beerus, and Belmod, the best friend of the
only one that should be mad is Champa, bro. Everybody else, man, fuck out of here.
Vegito is rooted to the spot in shock.
Hey,
Unable to
bro,
believe
put
that
them
the
hands
god
up,
of
bro.
Destructions would appear and pin their sights on him. This isn't good, and he knows it. He peers at them,
They about to jump.
unsurely saying, "The gods of destruction? What is this? Don't understand what's going on here. What are you all doing? This is about another tournament. This isn't the right time." Belmod, though, then notices that in Vegito's hand, he is holding none other than Beerus' severed arm.
That's not a good look.
Belmod at first.
That
gets a smirk
nigga
on
is
his
guilty.
face, almost unbelieving of
That
the
is not a good look,
audacity of
bruh.
Vegito to hold his victim's arm like a trophy, saying, "You Saiyan scum! The truth is out in the open now. So you were the one who killed our fellow god." Before outreaching his hand in a rage and yelling, "I bet you thought you'd get away with this, didn't you, mortal? Well, we will not stand for this. You will pay, you treacherous scum. Do you hear me? You will pay."
Well,
He then looks to the other gods, who are all in agreement, now knowing their worst fears are confirmed and the assailant
Syndra,
is
get outta
right
here, bro.
before them. There's a hunger in the eyes of
I
their
know
11
Syndra not
gods,
looking like that,
a
bro.
hunger for Vegito's blood and pain. They lack no confidence, as they know together, however strong Ultra Vegito may be, he stands no chance against the 11 strongest in the multiverse. And with a sorrowful rage, Champa yells, "Gods of destruction, hear me! We shall do this for Beerus! We cannot allow his death at the hands of this Saiyan scum to go unpunished! We must work together to bring this trash to justice! Nobody murders a god of destruction and is allowed to get away with it! Nobody!
out there.
Die!
Ooh,
What? Vegito
chill,
begins to
chill.
panic. Worry written
Wait,
all over his face.
I can
as
explain.
all 11 gods of destruction who are surrounding him place their hands out ready to Hakai him. Vegito knows there is no escape now. His fate has been sealed. In the shock of this unbelievable turn of events, even the cocky
I'm about to say
Ultra
something.
Vegito
I ain't gonna say it.
can barely say a thing, petrified in the spot. But with no mercy, in unison, the 11 gods of destruction start to Hakai Vegito, and a tremendous ball of dark destruction energy begins to emanate in tandem from their outstretched hands, before they finally yell,
Kai! Oof.
Vegito releases
Oof.
a scream that could strip paint from the walls. He's in sheer, utter agony, trapped and defenseless in a massive concentrated ball of Hakai. There is no way out for him.
That's it for that
He
boy.
is subject to the punishment from the gods, and nothing can save him now. But suddenly, just as fast as they arrive, the 11 gods and Vegito vanish from the scene as if they were never there to begin with. Whis, who now reveals himself to still have been nearby, then finally begins to show some emotion as he looks on astounded as to what has just happened.
Coulda helped me,
Vegito
my
and the
nigga.
gods.
Damn.
Whis then says, with remorse in his voice, "Only Zeno knows what horrible fate lies for those mindless individuals that dare to kill a god. Accident or not, I leave this up to you now, Father." Vegito's destiny
Yes.
is in your hands. Vegito then appears in a
About
strange
that.
place. The same location Goku first met the Grand Priest, Zeno, and his guards. He sinks to his knees, weak, hurt, and coughing in pain. His body barely able to function after the agonizing punishment it just received. What happened? Vegito gets up feebly and scans the desolate area. Nothing stirs. It seems as though he's the only one there. He says, "Where did those gods go? Did they spare me? Did they finally see that what happened to Beerus was an accident? Surely they must know. I didn't mean to kill him. That isn't me." But as Vegito self-reflects,
They don't give a
out
damn.
of nowhere, a stern voice hits Vegito.
They want to get it back in blood, bro.
Calling out from the distance saying, "Don't be so foolish, Saiyan. No, of course they did not spare you. Why would they ever do that? In fact, they brought you here for an even worse fate."
Damn.
You! Vegito turns around to see that Zeno is standing there with his two guards and the Grand Priest. They're staring right at him as though they were looking into his very soul, scrutinizing Vegito's every movement. The subtle, happy, and calming nature of the Grand Priest and Zeno have now worn off. It is almost like they are now two entirely different entities. Vegito is in utter disbelief and says, "Zenchan, is that really you? So it was you who was behind all that? What is going on here? This is a big misunderstanding. I hope you realize." And still in pain and wrecked with fatigue, Vegito begins naively walking over to Zeno,
bro, you being reckless, fam.
"Listen to me carefully. You know me. I didn't mean to do any of this. It's not what I wanted. If there's a way to bring Beerus back, I'll do it. Just...
Ace.
This is..." But before he can move any further,
Who hit him again? I forgot.
Vegito looks down and sees one of Zeno's
Oh, the guards?
has appeared right
Yeah,
in front
bro.
of him and delivered
You're not
an
ready for them niggas yet.
excruciating punch right in his gut.
Right in
with
his
the guard
sternum.
confidently saying, "Stand back. Move only when told to move, mortal." Vegito coughs out blood in pain. The wear and tear on his body from the 11 gods hurting him has made him too slow to react to the punch. Vegito can only
That would've made no
onto
damn
one
difference.
knee, saying, "They're really fast and strong. I didn't see it coming. It was on to me before I could even move." Knowing that violence isn't the answer here, Vegito then looks up to Zeno again and says, "Zenchan, stop this madness. Please just listen to me for a moment. Let me explain what's going on. It's me, Goku. Well, right now I'm actually Goku and Vegeta combined together, but you know me and you know this isn't right. Just give me a second to explain myself, damn it." But his words fall on deaf ears. Zeno doesn't want to hear the words coming out of his mouth, and much less the Grand Priest, whose face becomes even more unimpressed and dark in nature. In a blur of extreme
Damn.
fitting of the father of all angels, the Grand Priest stealthily appears behind
Slumped
Vegito,
his ass.
evading his senses, and knocks him out from behind with one perfect blow. No. And with just that one move, the
GG.
Grand Priest, ranked one of the 4 strongest in the multiverse, knocks Vegito straight to base and onto the ground, unconscious like a mere child. With Vegito now out for the count, the Grand Priest, with a stern face,
Pathetic.
looks down and says, "That will be enough talking. Do you not see that we do not need any more explanation from you? Your judgment is near and will come from Zeno in the next few days, God Killer. Until then,
There you go.
you have our permission to rot here in silence." The scene then goes pitch black as some time passes by. Let me out of here!
Locked up,
From
they
the
won't
pitch
let
black,
him
you're
out.
treated to a shocking image
My
of a
nigga.
severely bloody and bruised Vegito, who is now suspended in midair by a jungle of chains that bind him
Bruh.
on the walls and ground. Now topless, each one wraps around a limb from his feet to his legs, his arms and his neck. He's completely bound, trapped and nowhere to escape. This is the tragic end of Ultra Vegito. Or is it?
Or is it?
But that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag color in the comments down below.
Color.
And head over to my new
Yes.
Patreon right now.
Yeah, next episode, it's gonna be a doozy. On me. Oh my god. Oh my god. He locked my nigga up, bro, for 10 years. 10 long years. They locked my nigga up. Bro, my nigga didn't get a trial. Nothing, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Diabolical, man. Diabolical, bro. But now, them guys destruction, bro, they got it. They tripping, bro. They tripping. I wanted to roast the ass, especially one in particular, but you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Like, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Champa, yeah. He should be mad. Everybody else, it's up for y'all. It's up for y'all. Anyway, you guys enjoy this reaction, man. Hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Go to 3K, so you're not subscribed. Subscribe, hit the bell. Fight on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channels. Link in the description down below. Go subscribe to ours. Get bro to 1 million subscribers. You feel me? Shout out to Midnight Studios. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just shit in color. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The next step, bro. Animation. Which I don't think we ready for that shit though. Okay. Still don't believe that shit, bro. If that ever happens, bro. It's up. It up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Toy might come out to my niggas low key. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Toy shit. I'm like, oh, what do you think you doing? You catch you having fun? Copyright strike, bro. Hating ass niggas, bro. Oh my god. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.